let's go back to the actual visit by President Biden today. What has the reaction been from folks there on the ground? Have they heard from the president what they've wanted to? Do they feel like they're getting the support they need from the federal government?
Well, I'll tell you, Kristen, many people didn't even realize the president was coming, or they ran into the traffic that some of the motorcade and shutdown caused in this area, because much of their priority is recovering and responding to the disaster, what's going on in their daily lives. Some of them don't even have connection to the internet, so they weren't even aware that he was in town. But, you know, one thing that I'm hearing at this disaster recovery center, one of the FEMA sites that have been set up, by the way, the president announced that 3 more of these such sites will be set up. One thing that you're seeing here is just how widespread the impact is. You have at this location insurance companies here. You have FEMA. That's where you see some of the longest lines, people waiting more than an hour to meet with a FEMA representative to see how to file a claim. What are the next steps they should follow? And then you also have some state agencies here. It's very clear that so many people need help, and it's not just the people along the coast. It's people really all across this entire community. So one thing I've been asking is, with the president being here, what is your message to him? What should he be seeing while he's here on the ground? Listen to a few of those responses.
I just basically try to, get us going, take care of our property, that we are at a total loss for everything, Just some help to get through all of this.
If he doesn't shed a few himself, I'd be surprised, I mean, it's just unbelievable. And I think he has compassion, I also think, Governor DeSantis is doing a great job.
Mike was just talking about how we're seeing so many of these disasters, so it's not becoming routine, but there is somewhat of a cadence that is building here. And, one thing that we see is it's about this period after a storm where people stop focusing on the here and now of an emergency reaction of how do I get food, how do I get water, but then they start realizing, oh, where do I need to live? I'm staying at a friend's house. That's not sustainable. What do I need to do next? And that is something that many people are coming to right now and coming to FEMA with help for those answers on what should they do in the mid to long term. How do they become whole again? Many of those rescues are no longer happening. It's more recovery missions, especially along the Fort Myers Beach area. So many people trying to see what to do next now that the immediate aftermath of the storm is clear, and they want to know how they're going to live the rest of their lives.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.